the holidays are approaching fast, and we're here with Keith Phelps. Keith, we are ready to get a new idea for the holidays for decorating. And you have something, right?
I do have something for you, and this is going to be a really fun one. This is something that if you're looking for something for your home, or if you're looking for a gift, I have this wrapped wire, and we're going to be making a candle ring size of this.
Okay.
But if you worked it on a frame like this, you would do the exact same process, and you can make a wreath like that out of it.
Nice.
If you don't have the wrapped wire, you can make your candle rings or garland or whatever on jute rope, and it's going to be the same principle no matter what you're doing. The main thing that you want to make sure of is as you're doing it, it's the size of the clusters of the greens that you're going to put on it. So we're going to be working on making a candle holder. So to do that, we have our greens cut down to pretty small sizes. These are probably about in the 4-inch range here. So we're going to lay some of our fir together. I have some of the cedar right here. We'll put a piece of cedar in the back because that'll sort of give us just a little bit of fluffiness back there. And because this is for indoor, we can use our white pine in this. So we're going to lay a piece of white pine in. Again, see, that gives you that baby's breath look. It sort of just gives you that
wispy.
soft,
I like it.
Yep, airy texture. And then what we'll do is we're going to add a little bit of boxwood to it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to lay this on here. We're going to take our spool wire or our paddle wire, and we're going to wrap it around there. Probably, I usually do the first one about 5 times, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to leave that on there, and we're going to lay our next grouping right on top of here. And we're just going to keep going around, and that's going to create our candle ring. If you would want to take and wire the base of those pine cones so that we have those ready that we can put those on, that would be great. And I will keep working on this. The holidays isn't just about what you see, it's also about what you experience, what you smell, what you taste. So it's the whole experience is the holidays. So this is a way to get that fresh greens fragrance into your home without having to care for a Christmas tree during the season. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to just wind this around quite a few times, and then we're going to cut that off. This is just going to stay here, and we're going to take and clip our end right here. We're going to actually make it longer than we want it because when we bring this around to hook it together, we want to take and we're going to zip tie that. And we will run it through a little bit of the greens, not just around the base, because we want it to stay together really well. So I will take the pine cones now, and what we're going to do with those is we're just going to sort of evenly place those around here. I'm not going to pull it real tight because I don't want it to squeeze the greens down. Most of the time when I'm working inside, I do not use fresh berries, only because they're going to dry out pretty quick, and a lot of times they will fall off or shatter, and it sort of makes a mess. These are solid plastic, you can feel that. So if you wanted to use that outdoors, it would never pop. What we're going to do here is I have a little bit of our pan melt glue, and we're just going to take that and just tuck that in between our pine cones. So I have the ribbon here. I have a really cute little snowflake ribbon. I'm just going to make just a small, maybe a 4 or a 6 loop bow. I'm not going to make a big bow for on this because I just want it to be a little accent. Okay, so now what we're going to do is if you want to take the candle holder and set it on the charger.
All right.
What I'm going to do is, hold that up like that, and we are going to take and slide this right down. You can make them whatever size you need for whatever you're doing. If you had a triple candle there, you know, you would want to make it bigger.
I love it. Thanks, Keith, so much.
We are Inspired Designs by Keith Phelps, and the website address is keithphelps.com. And right after the first of the year, we will be starting up some of our classes again, so be sure and watch for that. And we also have items for sale on our website.
Thanks again for showing us how to make this, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and your family too, and to all of you out there.